unboxing. Let's start out with so far this was the best deal I could find on the internet. With CV tubes, full cage in HREW steel, I think was, I don't know, I paid $589 plus $270 shipping. Website said it was $195 flat rate shipping, but once I got down to the actual purchase, it was $270. So not sure what happened there. I don't know if they need to update it or it was because I added the 2 small pieces of tube, the CB bars, if it jumped it up that much, don't really know. I did call. They show that the 8800 are different, and I'm going to be removing my dash, so I want to move everything forward. So I was hoping the 80 would be longer because they run a flat dash. So I called DNC. The lady that answered the phone didn't have the answer, put me in touch with the lady in the shop. She was, I don't know, maybe a little annoyed with the questions, but she told me that they're the exact same roll cage. So I went ahead and ordered the 80, even though I run an 800, in hopes that the door pillar posts are hopefully a little deeper, but if not, we'll make do. Ordered it, took just over a month before it was shipped. I called them at week 3, I think, and said, hey, where's it at? I haven't got any shipping information. And they said it was going to be done that week, and then it took another week and a couple days before it shipped. So it does take a month to ship, so it's been probably close to 5 weeks, I think, on it. So let's cut it open and see what we got. Actually, let's show. It got shipped in 2 different packages. So this was the first or second package. It actually got separated in shipping, so they came on 2 different days. That's the first one. That's the main hoop, the CB bars, and the windshield bar. And then this is my door posts and the rear down tubes. They do a great job packing these up. I probably shouldn't be completely opening it. I'm gonna have tubes everywhere. But I'm kind of curious about the fitment on the door posts. That's the other thing, the main hoop, they ship it in 2 pieces. Apparently it's twice as much to ship if they don't, so they send it with a sleeve. Again, for what we're building here, totally acceptable. So something I am noticing right off the bat is where the tubes are bent. I don't know if you want to call that pancaking or what they call that, but they do flatten out a little bit. First roll cage that I've put together, so, and I do tube work, so I'm not sure how common that is. I know it's a thing in exhaust piping, but just an observation. So one thing I noticed right away is with the top tube set level under the roof, and it'll make more sense with the top off when we can see it. This seems to be fairly in line with the windshield, but that means your A-pillar here is kicked forward a little bit. I'm sure it's for foot clearance and won't be as noticeable. We're going to shove ours further forward once the dash is out of the way. Get it quite a ways in there. But as you can see, if I line that up trip line, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that A-pillar does kick forward a little bit. Which what we'll do is we'll probably shoot for, hopefully the windshield line is the visual line, because if those two angles aren't the same, it's going to look a little wonky. I kind of expected that A-pillar to be up, straight up and down, but it is not. Everything's already been notched and just rough sanded. Like I said, we'll probably do a build video on this, is what we'll probably do after this unboxing video. So in my last video, I showed these a little bit, but I didn't buy the plates. The foot plates I bought from Moto Built, just because the price on them was really good. And I like the style of them with the little rounded corners, so. I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick view of the rear spreader bar. Just kind of stood up in there. Obviously it'll come back here further. I just had it propped up on the roof there, but that's, I think it'll come up higher in the front depending on where that main hoop is. We'll get that main hoop put together and in here, and probably make that all part of one video. We'll see. So there's the main hoop laid out. They did send about a 6-inch piece of sleeve to go in the middle and weld it up. There's a split right there. I will probably, I think I have some material. I'll probably go with like 1.5 feet, 2 foot, just to give it a little more structure there. See, it's how we're splicing the main hoop.